Dear DAPi scholars, congratulations on your admissions to this International Honor Society. We are honored to have you, as you are, to join our ranks. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Eric Moore. I am a PhD candidate in special education and was elected DAPi president at the end of the year DAPi meeting in April 2016. I regret not being able to attend the banquet this year and meet all of the new inductees in person. I'm down in sunny Orlando instead, promoting inclusion at an international education conference. That's a good excuse, right? As you're all joining us, we are preparing to enter our third year as an organization, and there are wonderful opportunities to be active in advocating for our organization's mission and to be ambassadors of our vision for your college here at UTK. I want to take a moment to read to you the mission of our society. Our purpose. Due to negative stereotyping associated with disability, students have been reluctant to identify themselves publicly. Delta Alpha Pi Honor Society presents an opportunity to change that perception by recognizing students with disabilities for their academic accomplishments. In addition, this honor society facilitates development of skills in leadership, advocacy, and education for participating students. When we look at Delta Alpha Pi, each of those Greek letters represents a different concept. The D, Delta, is for disability, but also the triangle, a symbol of strength. Members of Delta Alpha Pi demonstrate strength as leaders on campus to help break down the barriers of negativism. Also, members serve as mentors and role models for other students with disabilities. Alpha. A is for achievement. Alpha is the beginning and academic achievement must come first. A is also for advocacy because students must advocate for themselves before they can advocate for others. Members of Delta Alpha Pi enhance advocacy skills for themselves and for the rights of all individuals with disabilities to be included fully in society, socially, and academically. Pi. P is for pride. Pride in academic achievement and accomplishment, not just as students with disabilities, but members of the university community. Pi is a mathematical symbol taught in elementary arithmetic. So pi is an appropriate symbol for education. Members of Delta Alpha Pi participate in activities designed to educate the community and society regarding the need to apply the principles of universal design for learning. In many ways, our chapter of DAPi is fledgling. We are just over 2 years old and are still very much in the process of shaping our collective identity. There are a few things that are sure. We as members of DAPi are people with diverse backgrounds. We come from different fields of study, have different interests, and have different diversity and disability profiles. We all have been successful despite our disabilities. We all chose to identify with this group, whose mission involves promoting individuals with disabilities through academic recognition, advocacy, and role modeling. I see our diversity as a critical aspect of our group. Members of Delta Alpha Pi represent undergrads through PhD students, many major areas, and many different disability types. This diversity allows us to carry out our mission at the unique places that our members have influence. It also allows us to learn from one another. I also see our unity as a critical aspect of our group. In our mutual academic success, we are often the exception to the rule. People with disabilities tend to struggle in academic settings much more than our non-disabled peers. I believe that in many cases, where people with disabilities do not achieve their true potential, it is due to learning barriers in the education environment. We who have succeeded have often done so because of our ability to overcome or break down such barriers, either individually or through the support of ODS or others. In so doing, we become living proof that people with disabilities can and do succeed in the rigorous post-secondary environment, and thus we open doors for others with disabilities to gain admission and to achieve likewise. It is from this position of unity and diversity that we, the members of DAPi Gamma Omicron chapter, are poised to give voice to the disability community here at UTK. We have the opportunity, and I believe the responsibility, to support others with disabilities, support awareness and education on campus regarding disability and inclusion, and actively campaign to dismantle stigmas associated with disability at UTK and beyond. Being a member of DAPi must mean more than adding a line to one's resume or CV and attending this nice banquet. If our organization is going to achieve its potential, we need each of you to take on the mantle of our organization's mission and vision. It begins with your own academic success and extends to the mutual support and community outreach of which I have spoken. To this end, we will convene several times a year to detail concrete, achievable goals, and we will work together to see them through. We will elect leadership to keep us organized and on track, and we will celebrate the fruit of our labor together. Fellow scholars, as you don the golden navy cords of DAPi this evening, I salute you for what you have already accomplished, and I roll up my sleeves in anticipation of the work that is yet ahead of us.